met Leon over what was called the Plantation over in the valley, where they all lived. And then I think he was out there doing stuff then. So I was hearing it. I heard about it, and finally one night he showed up, and we talked. He was really cool, real nice. An incredibly humble person who didn't have to rage to get people to do things. I've watched him when he's been on stage, and he just casually looks over, and whatever's supposed to change or whatever's supposed to happen, happens on cue. Some people have to give you a cue. He never did that. He just took that easy old Oklahoma sweep and looked on over and something changed. Once our band got going together with Gary, who was here yesterday, Gary Gilmore, and Chuck Blackwell and Jesse Ed Davis, once that band got going, we would be traveling, and then we'd come into town, and then we wouldn't be gigging in town, so we got a thing going on. It was actually a country and western bar, and the guy kept burning it down, getting the insurance, and then moving it across the lot and building it up again. And then when he'd run into trouble, he'd burn it down and move it back across the lot. And that happened about 3 times when we were all playing in LA and playing there. We told him that, we're in town. We'll come and play free on Monday nights if you get to let our friends in. And we have beer and whatever we wanted to eat. You wouldn't have to pay us, and you guys didn't have the door. So we packed them in every Monday night. And what we did actually created such an exciting thing there that people like Janis Joplin and Jimi Hendrix and Marvin Gaye, Neil Young, all those guys, Bernie Ledden, those guys in the Eagles, all those people came in on a regular basis. Nils Lofgren, Nils used to play there all the time. And everybody that was building their career at that time came through that club. All of a sudden, and Leon, and then that's when Leon used to come by. I remember one great night, I think we were up till almost sunrise, playing back and forth, sitting up there. He had an electric piano. And it's funny, because there's a break he does on a tune. She came in through the bathroom window. I finger picked that break. Well, he flat picked that break. And it was really interesting to hear him play it, how he turned it out. It turned out real nice. But it was the only one tune he had was A Song for You. That alone, it's worth the price of admission, really, that's a piece of music. It's like, as soon as you hear it, it's already infinite, it's here forever. I gotta say, the first time I heard that bliss that comes down, and then pauses and starts to sing the song. Stick a fork in me. I'm done.
No one gonna put it to me. Darling, can you please see through me?
Ray Charles and Willie Nelson did an incredible version of it. Donny Hathaway, did an incredible version of it. And Masquerade. Oh, you talk about that one. I am literally with family. We're down in San Diego. Was it going down to SeaWorld? I didn't really want to go because I don't like to see those animals in that circumstance. But, and I hear this voice come over. The music's on. To me, it doesn't make any difference where it is. When I walk in, if music is playing, I'm plugged into it, good or bad. If it's just terrible, then I unplug myself. But I'm plugged in. I'm listening to this guy sing, and I cannot tell whether it's Stevie Wonder or somebody else. I said, but I know it's not Stevie Wonder. And at the end of it, the guy said, that's George Benson and Masquerade. And I was like, George Benson? I didn't know he sang. And we played guitar. And I didn't until years later know that Leon had written that song. But there's 2 of them. But the one, if that was the only one he wrote, that was, like I said, that's worth the price of admission. Incredible. I'm not surprised at anything that Leon would do. He could have come up to be an architect, to rival Frank Lloyd Wright. Make no big whole fanfare. He just went and did what was next. He was doing whatever it was in his mind. I always could relate to somebody like that.